Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Ready to go. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And we're underway here this afternoon.
First pitch, 12-10.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Ohtani, the tall righty, 210 pounds, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Two outs. That one fouled off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it, no score. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, it'll be Steven Strasburg. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Out towards right center field. Garrett makes a nice running catch. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So You know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop. There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And the right-hander deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out looking. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Ohtani back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Ohtani, the former rookie of the year. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Hernandez over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Lane Thomas. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses. In the air, right field. Pajes under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Riley Adams. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, at the plate, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Now the catcher up to hit, Diego Cartaya. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Line drive. Garrett racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jason Hayward in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ball one there. One out, base is empty. Right side, Garcia. Throws to first in time.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. That one hammered left field. Back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
On to the third inning, and now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. The right-hander back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. On the ground to first. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here's Victor Robles. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. The Nats down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. In there at the knees, 0-1. At the belt and fires. And that's in there at the knees.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the rookie right fielder, Andy Pajes. And he deals. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0. And the pitch. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
One strike.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Mookie Betts. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Man at second. Foul ball there. One now. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Bogey, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for L. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. And that one wrapped foul. Garrett, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
Yeah, but every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Goes down looking.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
The Nationals trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in LA, bottom 4, here's Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Left-hand batter waits. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So digging in, Diego Cartaya. He's 0 for 1. Base knock right field. So man aboard. Here's Jason Hayward. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one away. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That clips the corner. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here! Andy Pajes with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. That'll do it for Steven Strasburg, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Mason Thompson comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Mookie to hit. That catches the corner. One down, bases empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's Kike Hernandez. On the ground to short. Abrams throws to first in time.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. Liner up the middle to base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Two outs. And another ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 9-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And now it's even up.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Kicks and fires. That one not close. And it's 2-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been
dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out. And at first, Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one sliced foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 9-2.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Vargas, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Victor Robles digs in now. That's in there. It's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tanner Rainey. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And here's the catcher, Diego Cartaya. And here it comes. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Robles hauls it in, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. On the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate. That misses. And that's ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Hernandez into second, and he's got a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
1 ball.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back.
Into center and a base hit. Robles quickly throws it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This one in the air. Abrams makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they still lead it 9-2. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Towards first. And that's just foul. Just off the inside corner. Ball 2. And they'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Now here is Stone Garrett. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The Dodgers up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Meneses in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two. Two down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Nationals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Kike Hernandez. Rainey back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Robles sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Robles going back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Foul ball. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 10-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Cartaya in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a bouncer, and he grabs it foul. Here's a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a pop-up. And it stays fair. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
And now the center fielder, Jason Hayward. That one is absolutely belted. 1 run is in. Hits the fence. And in its second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now here is Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 14-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it.
Now on the bump, Kyle Finnegan. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for Washington, number 67, Kyle Finnegan.
So 2 away with nobody on. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a little bit low. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
This to third. Sends it across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in. Left field. And there's one down. So up next, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington, Lane Thomas. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Pajes makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Finnegan in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2013. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jordan Weems appears to be getting loose. Right-handed reliever. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. and they add to the lead. It's 15-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Enrique Hernandez. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's a big power threat, Shohei Ohtani. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. He powers that one out of here. His 4th home run of the game. And they love it here at Dodger Stadium. It's 18-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to.
On the mound now, Jordan Weems. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So digging in, Max Muncy. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one ripped right center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Diego Cartaya steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kick steals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. In the air out towards right center. Moving under it. And that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A. New inning getting started. And now Riley Adams. Ohtani back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher. Ohtani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent. Really on his...
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And there's a hit. So, man aboard, Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals.
0-1's the count.
Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one ripped. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next to hit for the Nats, C.J. Abrams. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. In the air, right field. Pajes sizes this one up, brings it in. So first and second with 2 outs. And now up for Washington, Joey. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. And they get the out after the ricochet. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. L.A.'s on top. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So up next, Andy Pajes. That one drifts inside. Fly ball down the line. Garrett snags it on the run. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 20-3. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. You got on playing with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. Man at second here with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Oh, that's out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Righty delivers. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Around third. Throw is high and over his head. Tries to get back and save.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact.
New pitcher now, Hunter Harvey. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Diego Cartaya. Fastball for a strike. Man at second. Out to center. Robles brings it in for the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. Dodgers out in front, 22. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now. Ripped on a line to center. Hayward makes the grab on the run. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please.